Get here. Mom, did you want to take some of this floss water? There's one outside. Too, that I didn't bring it. I mean, you can have one. I have five. I have five. Hi. I think the candle is done. It smells so good. No more candle. No more. No more. Hi, go listen to the Homebody. Go look at the Homebody music video. I would like to get it to 10K. What is this? Oh, mommy. You didn't have to. Let me mute this. Thank you. Get ready so we can do this video. You're my lady. Good morning, God's good. Good morning. God's good. I'm making some boiled peanuts. That smell. You smell it. Good morning, Clint. Clift. Hi, Clint. Robbins. Hi, Meadow. Y'all, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. That's all I can say is happy Sunday. So yeah. I need to get on these TikTok samples. Well, they need to get on me. I'm on them. They need to get on me. No, I didn't get a sample. Hi. Hi. Y'all go look at the Homebody music video. Go hype it up. I don't know if when the hype up thing started, but hype it up. Thank you, Raj man, but $2. $2 make it got holla. I'm trying to work on getting me a free couch, a free sample couch. What would be funny is if I got multiple free sample couch. That would be funny if I got like 2 or 3. Hi, in Los Angeles. Well, cool cat, I discuss the music. I'm a rapper, so go listen. Thank you, Dr. Dan. Dandruff, Dr. Dandruff podcast. What do you talk about on your podcast? Like, is it like something that me as a rapper can come on there? What do you chat about? Let me do this. Yeah, interview me. I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper and a director. What fell? Kitty? Something fell. I thought the cat dropped something, but I guess it wasn't him. Oh. You listened to the home, you looked at the Homebody music video? God bless you, Tony. Amen. Hello. I don't have nothing in me to spit. Don't have it in me. I've been good. Well, subscribe, Dr. Dandruff. Let me on the podcast. The Q&A is in August. The Hood Wolf Q&A, table read, all that is in August. Well, then listen to me. I'm not like Cardi B. I'm not the same vibe as her, but you'll like it. You'll like it. Go look at the music videos, and come back in Trinidad. Sure thing. Good morning, Trayman. Kitty, quit. Quit. Kitty. Oh, this lip combo is cute. Happy birthday. Is it Dino Lee? Dino Lee, happy birthday. For your birthday, listen to the Homebody music video. And it's okay to be a homebody. I really like this lipstick combo. It's okay to be a homebody and want to be at the house. Like, it's okay. There ain't nothing good in the streets anyway. There ain't nothing good in the streets. Anyway. Well, Trayman, have you listened to the Lovely Bones mixtape? Go listen to the Lovely Bones mixtape. I'm from Louisiana. Am I in Louisiana? No. Was I born and raised in Louisiana? Yes. Good morning, JS. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's a blessing. No, I'm an actual rapper. No way in the world would I let someone write my raps. And I get very offended by that because people who let people write their raps, they're not rappers. They're repeaters and actors. I take that very seriously. And you talking about you like Cardi B over there. Cardi B has ghostwriters. Like, for real. Hi, Bad Gamer. Oh, happy birthday, the second mouse. Happy birthday to you. I got this vanilla Coke. Oh, I love that. Oh, well, wasted energy telling you happy birthday. Look at my picture joined out. Oh, here's my Q&A. Oh, I see. No, I write my own raps and I take it very seriously. I get very offended even when someone's like, oh, let me write a song for you. No. Well, you write it for you. You be the rapper then. If you have bars that you need to rap, that you want to write for someone, you need to have the confidence and you need to rap it. Because writing raps for somebody else, they're not a rapper. That new concept of other people writing raps for people, you're not a rapper. You're a repeater. Your talent as a rapper is to be an MC, is to be a rhymer. As a singer, your talent is your vocals, to sing. As a rapper, your talent is to be an MC and to rap. If you're not doing that, then you're just a repeater and an actor. Go watch honey video. Go look at the Homebody music video, though. What, kitty? I'm good. How are you? I'm from Louisiana. I don't know who. You saying Vanilla Ice? Vienna Ice? I don't know who that is. Get down. Whatever God has set for me, that's my goal. That's my goal. Whatever God has set for me. Hi. Homebody, go listen to it. Go listen to it. Music. I think my peanuts are almost done. I love some boiled peanuts, guys. That's like my thing, is boiled peanuts. I love a boiled peanut. I do. I do. That's not cute. Hey, Jose. Thanks, sure thing. Nothing but This is a cute hair. And I'm like, why is the free samples not giving me my free samples? Give me my tins. Yes, I do. I do. But it can't be like the bland ones, like the ones that just have salt on it. It has to be like the Cajun boiled peanuts. The ones that just have the salt on it taste dirty to me. They taste like dirty, something dirty. That taste, Give me my tins. I mean, not really anyone at this point. I mean, can you just go listen to the music and they'll look at my stuff? Because I'm like, who's your influence? I mean, no one. I mean, at a certain point, you have to be your own influence. Because there's a lot of money, a lot of energy, and a lot of time. I'm not just posting a song on Instagram and saying people go listen. There's a lot of time, a lot of energy, performances. I'm always performing, a lot of different things that I'm always doing for music. And it's a lot of time, a lot of energy. And you just can't, I can't just have it, oh, I'm doing it because of Nicki. Oh, I'm doing it because of Doja Cat. Oh, I'm doing it because of J. Cole. Like, you know, you have to really be in love with the craft and with the lifestyle and with what goes into doing it to consistently do it. Because it's like, not one person, not one thing can influence you, because it's a lot of just dumb, crazy stuff that goes along with it. Of course, I like Eminem. Of course, I like Nicki Minaj. Of course, I like Lil' Kim, Missy Elliott. All the 90s. The 90s is a big influence for me. But no, like, you will never get started in this if someone is one particular artist is pushing you to do it, you'll never really do it and grow. And that's the thing with me, is like a lot of times people that I see wanting to be musicians and up and coming musicians, they don't see the value in growth and how to grow. Like just posting you got a new song out on Instagram does not matter. You gotta go outside of that. You gotta always go outside of the box, you know. It's a lot that goes into it. And another thing that's a lot that goes into it, if you cannot work a full-time job and figure out how to be a musician before you blow, you don't need to be no musician. Because celebrity musicians are busy non-stop. And there's so many people that say they can't be a musician, and they can't go to work, and they have to be in the house, and they have to be locked in the house in order to write music. And I'm just like, you ain't gonna be nothing. You gotta be a hustler. You gotta be a hustler if you wanna be something. And you gotta be a troubleshooter as well. You gotta always be looking for opportunities, always be willing to perform and be aware of your surroundings and walk into a room and be aware of what people's intentions are. And because there's a lot of scammers in this too, a lot of people trying to scam and take the fact that you want to be a musician for granted, and take the fact that you have a dream for granted. So that's one of the key things when I entered this. One of the first things I realized is how many people will take advantage of the simple fact that you want to be a musician. You want to, of course, everyone's dream is to be at the top, right? They will give you opportunities that aren't real opportunities, that are scams, that make it sound like you have this big thing or you have something coming, and it's not what that is, because they're preying on the fact of, they're simply just preying on your dream. You know, well, I remember working with promoters. I do not work with promoters anymore. I cannot stand promoters. I cannot stand hip hop promoters. I do not like them. Promoters, I'm not meaning like, oh, I have a tour promoter company, like Cardi B's getting promoted through Live Nation. That's not what I'm meaning. Or is it Live Nation? I don't know. I'm meaning like people who book you for events downtown, or they're throwing an event and they book you. Them people are some of the most grimy, non-talented, scamming people in the world. Scamming. I remember I was doing a performance, and I did one, it was in Houston. I did one, and then I did another thing that she was doing. And group message, that's the first thing with the performances. Group messages. If I'm doing a performance, don't put me in no group message. I don't care. Don't put me in no group message. Tell me the time I'm performing, when I'm performing, and how much I'm getting paid to perform. That's it. But this is me entering, doing it. This is not me knowing what is what yet, right? And so everything was cool at first, very nice, and this, that, and the fourth. Trickles down to her being very disrespectful to everyone in the group message, because I guess she put out a big loan to get the venue, and I guess she wasn't making her money back. She was tripping about people selling tickets. Now, this is the thing that I want people to know, and this is real spill. You ain't made it until you made it. Your local artists, your artists who are up and coming, are not selling out tickets. They're just not. It's just not how life goes. It's not. Our celebrities are having issues selling tickets, right? It's just not the way it goes. And so she started trying to use, not just towards me, because people bought tickets for me. My dad bought several tickets, so it wasn't for me. I probably had the most ticket sales there because my dad bought a handful of tickets just because of how she was acting. We was like, you doing way too much. Anyway, so she started saying people, and these are people with 900 followers, 1,000 followers, obviously people who don't have any direction to really become a musician, like in the big leagues, right? She's saying, well, if you can't sell at least 2 or 3 tickets, you're not gonna be a musician, and and I'm just like, you are just the rudest, you're manipulative, hurting these people. Because a lot of times when you're an up and coming musician and you're starting out, you don't really have many people supporting you. Sometimes your family doesn't even support you, because sometimes your family wants you to go a business route, but you having your spirit to go another route. You know, and then these performances she was doing was, it was a fee to even perform. It's just so many, and it's not even, the thing is about a promote, they're not necessarily promoters for you. That's the thing about a promoter, is like promoters don't even necessarily promote you correctly. All the promoters are after is to make a dollar. I don't know what it is high level. I ain't high level. I ain't Nicki Minaj and them yet. But promoters, just street promoters, their whole thing is to just make a dollar. They don't care how you flip, turn it, nothing. And they will manipulate you and break you down just to try to make a dollar off of you, because they ain't got no dollar. You know, they not even necessarily promoting you right. They not even necessarily taking the right steps to put your face out there for you to grow from an event. They just finding people they can manipulate and stuff like that. I can't stand. I went off on several promoters, y'all. I went off on several promoters, and it got to a point where I was just like, you know what? I'm instantly clocking when you were shady, and I don't even want to have a conversation with you. Click. Hold on, let me get my nuts. Hold on, guys. That exactly, and that's why now I had to cut that off. Now, me personally, because I got offered some performances, but me personally, this is how I do it. I only do performances I'm getting paid for, and it has to at least be a 20-minute set. I don't need to be in the club every night. I can rational it. I got a legit job. I got other stuff I'm doing. If I'm not getting paid, I'm not being respected, and I don't at least have a 20-minute set, why am I there? Because I'm paying for studio time. I'm paying for promotion when I do have a record that comes out. I'm paying for the outfit to get there and planning looks and stuff like that. I'm paying for the person who does my hair and makeup if I do have her do my hair and makeup and I don't do it myself. I'm paying, did I say studio time already? Studio time. I'm paying for visuals. So what makes you any better than what I got going on? And what makes you think that you are above me in any capacity? And I don't deserve to be promoted right, to be paid right, to be seen and heard right. And that's the thing that I feel like a lot of performers don't ever get out of when you're an up and coming performer. You gotta drop it off. You gotta cut it off. If you're meant to do something and you're meant to really be on something, God gonna make a way for you to be a part of that. But you gotta cut it off. That's why I went outside the box. Fashion shows. I don't really necessarily care for nightclubs, performing at nightclubs. Fashion shows, festivals, kids events. I am a rapper, but I will have songs that will be appropriate for children to listen to. I can cater my set just for kids to listen to. No, I'm not talking about Barney and going on in the record, but there are records that don't have any sex. I'm not talking about sex. I'm not talking about my body all gross. I'm not talking about all gang banging or nasty things. There are songs that kids can hear that are appropriate, you know? So you got to think outside the box. And I see a lot of upcoming artists and people, they don't do that. They don't. They think it's a nightclub. And if I keep paying to perform at these nightclubs and then I keep having to deal with these promoters in my ear about selling tickets that I know I can't sell, it's okay. This is the thing. Yes, it's the CherelleK. This is the thing. It's okay that you are not a big enough artist to sell out tickets yet. It's okay. You know? Some of your favorite artists can't even sell out tickets yet. You know, some of your, not yet, but some of your favorite artists can't sell out tickets. You know, you have 30 dates of a show. Not every single one of them shows is full. Not every single one of them shows, even people have tickets until the day of the show and they go to the box office to get a cheaper price. Like, it's okay. It's okay. you know? And a lot of people chasing a dream so hard they get hustled. And I know that feeling because that was me. You chasing it, you got to cut it off. You got to know your worth at a certain point. Yes, it's the CHERELLE. Let me get my nuts because they hot. The CHERELLE, go follow. Road to 10K. Go. I remember I had one more phone. It was this guy. He got on the phone with me and he was saying all this random stuff. And I was like, let me tell you something. Are you trying to book me for a gig or are you trying to sign me? And he was like, and that's another thing. A lot of the times guys and stuff who be trying to say different things to me, when I instantly jab at them and instantly tell them what it is and what it ain't, they get taken off guard because I look 17 and I look like I'm just dinged out because I look 17. You ain't finna play with me. Go play with them ladies that are dumb that you messing with. I got my nuts. No, I don't, Chris. You're just a hater. You Asian me in my 30s is hate. Haterade, get your thirst quenched. Gang, gang, every word, every inch. Oh, it's Christ enlightenment. Well, you need them. You need them. Y'all saying I don't is lies. Lies, bro. Lies. Y'all just want to get on here and be rude. I'm not 30. Or just be on beat to the song. It's like, just be on beat. Like, a lot of people don't have a good ear. I listen to, mainly what I do, I listen to a lot of Doja Cat, but mainly what I do is I have a playlist called Feminine Energy. And I just put a lot of songs, not like songs like WAP and like songs that are like sexual. I have a bunch of songs that make me feel like I'm in tap with like my feminine energy. Just like positive, good, uplifting songs that just make me feel good on the inside. And I normally just play that playlist. That's honestly what I do. But I listen to a lot of Doja Cat. And I like Michael Jackson a lot. I don't make beats, no. That's not something I'm interested in doing either. Here in California. In California. They are. Oh, y'all both in Cali? No. But yeah, y'all go look at the Homebody music video. I want to get the 10K. It's at an 8.5 or it's 8.6. Let me see. What is this? Yes, it's 8.5. So go listen to it. High points. Go hype it up. The Cajun. Then why are you on my stuff? If you're not listening to my stuff, why are you here saying you don't listen to nobody if the only rapper you listen to is da? Why are you here? The disrespect. Like, why do I need someone to inspire me when I'm already doing music? That was dumb. I be thinking that y'all be need someone to inspire you. Because are y'all doing something y'all want to do in life? I'm doing what I want to do in life, but are you? Like, people be having advice that they don't even take themselves. I'm telling y'all, I love boiled peanuts. I do. They just be dumb. Honestly, I know. Let me say this. My breakfast, lunch, dinner meter is different because I do work 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. So, like, my body works differently a little bit. Have you heard from Trish, Mama?
Yeah, she said she can go and get ready to leave.
Like at 5 a.m.? But you're still not leaving till 1, huh? Or you don't know?
Yeah, I'm leaving at 1.
Oh, okay.
So to be here at 1. 6:15, she said they're heading out.
Oh, okay. Hey, in Virginia. Mm-hmm. You gotta do things God's way. Because if you don't, you see the smoke on it? Because if you don't, it'll never end in your favor. And in the right favor. You got it. It doesn't matter how slow it takes. Just keep trying. Just wake up every day and keep trying. But hey. The 90s for me, and I'm heavily inspired by the 90s. The whole era of the 90s. Not even just the music, the whole era of the 90s. Film, style, everything about it. Like, one thing specifically that I did is I really would watch, well, there was a whole weekend, probably about a year ago, that I just sat and I watched Def Jam all weekend. Because really watching comedians and watching how they captivate a crowd and how they entertain a crowd can really help me with my performing, you know, even though they're not on stage doing music, they're still captivating the crowd. And their confidence and how they project, it's important. It's important to really own the stage and to not be scared. I know now, there was probably one time where I blacked out and I was nervous. It was this festival called the Yard Fest. It was the biggest festival I did. At least like crowd maybe no, like I think they probably lost a lot of money. Cause I mean it was like a Rolling Loud thing. It was the promo, the everything. It was legit. But I just think there was some things that, anyway, yeah, there was probably one time where I blacked out during the performance, but now I don't. Like I remember my last performance, yeah, like you're so in to the, not like sick blackout, but like you're so into the performance, like you're not there. You're just like, oh my God. Yeah, it was probably one time. But my last performance, I was like, I'm thinking about other stuff. I was like, I need to concentrate here. Because I was thinking about other stuff while I was on stage. Hey, Lou. Y'all go stream the Homebody music video. Of course, Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson, he's the famous person that will he's the closest thing to fame as Jesus. In my eyes, there would never be another Michael Jackson, ever. Never ever be Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson brought people together. He did. Every race, every religion, every nationality. Michael Jackson, there would never be another him. Ever. Prince wasn't even Michael Jackson. Stop. It was good. It was good. It was good. As good as it could be. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Elvis wasn't close. Because black people not going to show up for Elvis. Like you think. Every single race going to show up for Michael Jackson. I don't know. There's not no one in my opinion. That's what I was saying. There's no one that's the closest to Michael Jackson. There's famous people. But Michael Jackson was more than just a famous singer to people. No. What? Muhammad Ali? What? I don't think my grandma would be turning on a Muhammad Ali fight just randomly. Yeah, go watch the music video. Everyone's saying it's your birthday. I said happy birthday to someone earlier and they said it wasn't really their birthday. So I don't know if this is like a trend y'all are doing on the internet or what. I already have to be careful. I already have to be careful. I've been here in Austin as director for almost 4 years. Been taking music seriously for 2. You gotta be careful from the beginning. It don't just start when you blow. People will be jealous of you. People will be jealous of people who have 2 followers on Instagram. People's jealousy can be for many different reasons, for many different dumb things. You know? It don't just start when you got fame and money. It just gets to be more. It just gets to be coming from different sides. But you got to be careful from the very beginning. I think Janet Jackson's the female Michael Jackson. That's what I think. Get down. Or you're getting a spanking. Can you be looking at me like I'm the joke of the house? Get down. No one's saying she crazy because she showed her titties at the Super Bowl. But nowadays, people just do it just to do it. You saw Chaperone at the Grammys. People just be showing they boobs, just show them now. Yeah, Whitney Houston, Tina Turner. Whitney Houston was good. My angle is to do my films, do my music, be able to make a good living off of it. And then eventually just have a family and kids. Get down. Cat. And you know what? The thing is that a lot of people won't understand. Growing a fan base prior to the rise of the internet, you'll always have a bigger and stronger fan base than people who grew a fan base through the internet. And that's just the truth. Because it took more to be a fan. You don't just, nowadays you're a fan of someone, you just follow them on social media. They have a concert, you'll go to the concert. You know, they have merch, they'll go to a merch. You know, but it used to be, you don't just have it at your fingertips. You really got to be finding and watching these people. You really got to be going up to the box office way before the concert happens to get tickets. You know, you really got to be waiting, you know, on the cable channel for 106 in Park for your favorite artist to be on 106 in Park. You got to be waiting for their music video to come out on VH1. Like, you had to work to be fans. Now you don't even have to work for it. And it's a good and it's a bad thing, I think. I think it's a good and it's a bad thing. It's a two-edged sword. Now I'm racist. Are you dumb? That's another thing too. Is celebrity, you will know every single detail over a celebrity. There's no mysteriousness anymore to these people. It's not. I think Zendaya does a good job of doing that though. I think Zendaya Doja Cat, Tyler the Creator, Kendrick. I think there is celebrities that try to uphold that. Travis Scott. I performed in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I performed in Las Vegas, and then I'll be performing in Atlanta in April. I have 3 days in Atlanta. I'll be performing in April. I think it can be, I think just like anything, it can be dangerous if you don't follow God. If you're not following God and doing the right thing, anything can be dangerous. Oh no. No, they don't. But you can, and go look at my new music video, Homebody. No, I didn't. I didn't say that, Spaghetti. You're just a dummy because you can't hear. I was talking about, before I remove you because I don't want a dummy around me, or I was talking about how people don't put all their stuff out in the air. How celebrities are mysterious. You're just a complete dummy who just wants to put stuff together, and I don't know how you make it in life, but you're not gonna make it on my life. So bye. It was this venue called Cheer Up Charlie's here in Austin. It was like a college night, and I felt like my music could relate to a lot of them since I got out of college about 4 years ago. Well, it doesn't matter what it is. It's racist. Good morning, Karen. I'm good. Good morning, Hollywood. It's boiled peanuts. And I think I got all the ones that are soft. I like the really soft one. It's not a lot of makeup in my house, but what is in my house is you not being in my life. No. Sexy Red is just kind of like a joke to me. I mean, nothing's wrong with her, that's her prerogative, but I mean, are people really supposed to take her serious as an artist? I mean, I guess so, but none of them people matter. Do you? None of them people matter. None of those friends aren't really friends. They don't have the right intentions like you do. All of that. Do what makes you happy, is what I would say. Which I'm doing that now. But you know, it gets a little rocky when you're in grade school and you're trying to be in the in crowd and everybody got opinions and everybody got all this stuff. It gets kind of messy. Mm. Okay, I think I have enough of these boiled peanuts for today. At least for now. You're saying my music is garbage? Wow, your penis is small. That's a lie. It is not. My music is not garbage. You can say what you want to say, but it is not. Like, at all. Like, no way in the world. That is so sad that you're such an idiot. It's just so ridiculous. No, it is. It is. I mean, he's probably just mad because him and his 700 followers don't have no traction in life. And that's just all it is. Oh, that is so dope. Good morning. That just was like sickening though. Like, you had a whole conversation with me and then try to diss me and say my music is trash. Are you dumb? I really want to find that person. I'm sick of people on the internet. People piss me off on the internet, I swear. Hey. Well, I think that there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that a lot of us don't know about. That's what I think. That's what I think. And I think there's a reason why people do move the way that they move around her. Because like I said, everything's a show except for if you have a real fan base. Everything's a show. Now, my music's not great. I may be great. My music's not great. That's what she said about you. Your whole, just everything about you is just ugly and just not great. It's so sick. By that dude. Well, I mean, Cardi B is and stuff. I mean, that's not true. It's not true. I'm not doing all that right now, King. I just remove them. Like, I ain't doing all that right now. And I don't, people say stuff off the wall. They just need to be blocked in the moment. People will say whatever. So I'm not about to do all that. Anyway, I just think there's a lot of stuff in the industry that that's like I was trying to say, it's all a show. But if you have real people that support you, it's all a show. So we don't really know what's going on. We don't really know what's going on. All right, guys, I'm about to get off. About to do some videos, I think, with my mom. About to do some videos with my mom. Stream Homebody, look at the music video, comment, hype it up, whatever it does, hype it up. And I will be back later on. Peace, love, and hair grease, y'all.